Today, we will be testing a smart money trading strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a smart money trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 566 different strategies. The best one so far was able to achieve a 78% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator as well as the Academy of Forex higher time frame fractal candle indicator in a strategy that I'll mention later on in this video. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a smart money trading strategy. Now this strategy is going to be just a little bit more on the advanced side, so just keep that in mind, but still not too difficult, all things considered. And so let's go ahead and just jump right into the strategy. The first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the Smart Money Concepts indicator. And it's going to be this one right here by Lux Algo. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. The next indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the FVG indicator, the Fair Value Gap indicator. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that one and add it to the screen. And on that one, we're going to jump into the settings, and really all I'm going to do is just go under the inputs, scroll down here until you get to the FVG box color, bullish and bearish, and I just bumped up the opacity to 30 to make the boxes just stand out a tad bit more. And the last indicator we will add to the screen, and the most important, is going to be the Academy of Forex higher time frame fractal candle indicator. This is the indicator you get when you join our Patreon. And that one, again, let's see, we'll jump into the settings, and what we're going to do is we're going to set this to a 4-hour time frame. We're on a 5-minute Bitcoin chart. You can do the background opacity right here to 60 if you want. It just makes these lines stand out a tad bit more. And so what we're looking for a short trade setup is we are looking for either a green or a red tag on the 4-hour closure on the Academy of Forex higher time frame fractal candle. Now sometimes you will get two tags in one, a C2 and a C3 in this particular case. In this case, what you're going to do is go with the higher number here, the C3 candle. It's a red tag, so that means you're looking for short trades. Now if I scroll back here, you can see an instance like this here where it's just a green tag, just a C2 tag. That means that you're going to be looking for long trades, and since there's no 2 tag set up there, then you would just go for long trades only. But in this case, I wanted to show an example where you get 2 labels together. Now if they're both C2s, that cancels each other out, no trade at all. In this case, we're looking for a short trade. So what we're looking for after we get the confirmation that we're looking for a short trade from the higher time frame fractal candle indicator, so we are then looking at the Smart Money Concepts indicator, and we want either a change of character or a break of structure. And you can see that we get a change of character right here. It's kind of small, kind of hard to see, but it's a red change of character. And I won't go into detail on what exactly the change of character break of structure is. You can look that up. Same with fair value gaps. We won't go into that. Just don't have enough time in this video to explain those. But it would be a good idea for you to understand what they are so you kind of know what you're working with. Again, that's why I said it's a little bit more on the advanced side. Okay, so we got the change of character. We have the red tag telling us we're looking for a short trade. Again, change of character tells us now that the market is setting up to go to the downside. Then lastly, what we are looking for is we are looking for the most recent fair value gap. So each one of these little tags with red boxes are an individual fair value gap. In this one, we're looking for the most recent or the one closest to price action. Then what we're looking for is we're looking for price to pull back and either get very close to, I know that's kind of subjective there, but get very close to, or better yet, touch the fair value gap. And then we're looking for price to respect that fair value gap. So in this particular case, if price was to come up and close above this fair value gap, that would invalidate this trade. We wouldn't take one, and we would just move on and look for another trade setup, or just no trade during this 4-hour candle. It's up to you how you want to handle that. But in this particular case, we get the respect that we're looking for. Price pulls back and touches that fair value gap, comes down, closes with a red candle right here. It can close within the fair value gap as well, as long as it does not close above it in the case of a bearish or short trade setup. So once we have the respect that we're looking for, what we're going to do is we are going to set our trade right here, enter on the close of that candle that respected the fair value gap. And this is where things may get just a tad bit more complicated. And so what I was looking for as far as a 5-minute time frame on the Bitcoin was I was looking for no more than a 20% stop. So ideally what we would have is your stop just a little bit above the fair value gap. Give just a little bit of room. And then what you're looking for is a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So you would be right about there. And then that would be the setup for a short trade. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And really nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade setup, what we are looking for is we're looking for a green tag from the Academy Forex higher time frame fractal candle indicator like this here. Means that we're only looking for long trades. We're then looking for a green change of character or break of structure. Once again, we get the change of character right here instead of a break of structure. Then price pushes up, and what we're looking for is the most recent fair value gap. Green fair value gap. The red fair value gaps are bearish. We are looking for a bullish green fair value gap. Didn't mention that in the last one. Again, that's why you need to kind of understand what fair value gaps are and how they're kind of formed. But nonetheless, I digress. In this case, just look for a green fair value gap. Then we're looking for price to come back and respect that fair value gap. And you can see that price comes down and starts to wick through that fair value gap, but it never closes below that fair value gap. And right here, you could have entered right here on this one as it wicked down and respected it, or even this one, but it wanted just a little bit more confirmation. A wick down and a green closure like this here is just an extra layer of protection to make sure that price isn't going to go ahead and just spike through this fair value gap and continue down. So we get the green candle closure right there, and that would be our signal to then enter into a long. So we would put our trade right here. And then in this case, again, we're looking for no more than 20% or less on our stop. And so if we go here, measure down, you can see even down to the bottom of that wick that formed right there, it's only 10%. So safely, we could put it underneath this wick since it did form a really heavy rejection. And then we're targeting 1 to 2, just like before. So right there on this one, let's go ahead and play it forward and see how it plays out. And once again, you see a really nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. As a matter of fact, you could have held this all the way up to a 1 to 7 risk to reward in this particular case. Before we take a look at the numbers on this strategy, if you're looking for a profitable strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It has been put up against hundreds of other strategies and every single time has come out to be more profitable. I'll put a link to the video on this strategy up in the corner now, and on screen right now you will see the thumbnail to that video, so you're sure that you're getting to the right one. So you don't have to worry about not finishing this current video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test, and out of those 50 trades, we got 35 winning trades and 15 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 70% win rate. And so with the 1 to 2 risk to reward, if you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $21,000. On the losing side, you would have been risking $300 per losing trade. That means that your total loss would have been right at $4,500. That would have put your total profit and loss at a gain of $16,500. And so you can see it's a little bit more of an advanced trading strategy, but a very profitable trading strategy, all things considered. Now, in this particular case, we modified a strategy that I found to work in this fashion. So we didn't put it against the Academy of Forex indicator and the higher time frame fractal candle. This is just a standalone indicator itself using the new Academy of Forex higher time frame fractal candle indicator, along with a few other indicators to have that kind of smart money concept type strategy setup. If you have not already seen it, I'd like to introduce you to the newest indicator here at the Academy of Forex. It's a very simple but very powerful indicator. What it does is it helps to predict or anticipate what future price might be doing within a specific future time frame. To do this, we are aligning a higher time frame and specific candle formations, which make up the red and green tags as well as the blocked out period of time in between these two gray lines. This indicator can be used to enhance the win rate of existing strategies or indicators you may be using. For example, like the Academy of Forex indicator, which I did a whole video on, or it can be used just as powerful as a standalone indicator. For example, when we pick up a red label like this here, what we can anticipate is price is going to make for example, when we pick up a red label like this here, we can predict or anticipate that price is going to make an open, high, low, close formation. Or when you get a green tag, you can anticipate a open, low, high, close formation. This powerful knowledge will help you align yourself with the true direction in which the market is attempting to go. If you are interested in accessing this new indicator, just join our Patreon down below. Once you join our Patreon, you'll get access to our Discord, and just go into the NQ indicator request, tag me at DP Roberts, and request access to the higher time frame fractal candles indicator. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.